Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah Korn, and in today's video we're going to be doing another figure haul from Ami Ami. This is quite a large box, as you can see here. There is only the one figure in here, and it is, again, from the Figuarts Zero line. If you guys haven't checked it out already, I will have a link up there for the review I did on the Figuarts Zero Shinobu. So, let's get on into unboxing this, and I'll get into what we have in here. So, this one is again from the Demon Slayer line of the Figuarts Zeros. And they've already made a Figuarts Zero of this character actually, and I didn't really like it that much. But this one looked like a million times better, so I decided to pick this one up instead. So guys, here we have the paper on the top, and of course, the Ami Ami card. I'm glad that they're doing kind of like the postery ones again, because like, this is so cute. So here you can see kind of like the poster up close. These are just a little bit better use, I feel, than the other ones. The comics are cute, but the posters I can actually like put up on my walls, so kind of a little bit more useful with these poster ones. Again, it's got the Ami Ami information on the back. Alright guys, so just taking the paper off the top there. So here you can kind of see a little preview of what we're looking at. I'm sure you can tell from the colors who exactly this is if you've watched Demon Slayer before. Yes guys, this is the newer Figuarts Zero of Kyojuro Rengoku, the Flame Hashira from Demon Slayer. This one, they advertised a pose to be like fighting against Akaza, which they have an Akaza coming out pretty soon here. I believe it was meant to be a month later than this one. So I should be getting that one pretty soon too. And once I do have them, I will do a comparison between these Figuarts Zeros and my giant resin of Akaza versus Rengoku in the back. So stay tuned for that. So, just pulling them out here. This box is larger than the Shinobu one was. That said, it's not like massive. I'm not sure it needed quite that big box. At least it'll be safe. So again here, as you can see on the back, there is the Rengoku versus the Akaza. That's how they're meant to be posed, which is why I picked them up. That is one of my favorite fight scenes, and Akaza is one of my favorite demons in Demon Slayer. So I love them, and obviously Rengoku's great. As you can see here, you've got the standard faceplate, and then they included a alternate faceplate right over here, where he is kind of bloody from the battle, which I thought was a great touch. That's the kind of thing that I look for in these figures, so very excited for that. So now that I have him out here, guys, this is the Figuarts Zero Kyojuro Rengoku Flame Pillar Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba figure. This cost me 5,940 yen, which is around 67.98 Canadian, so definitely more than the Shinobu, but that said, alternate faceplate, and I like how this is meant to go on a set with the Akaza. And in comparison to the other Rengoku Figuarts, which I'll put over here, this one looks way better. The face on that one, I'm not really a fan of, and I think they did a much better job on this one from the product photos online. That said, I'll have to actually take him out here and see if, you know, the final product is as good as the prototype photos that they had. So this was supposed to release in February. There was a month's delay, so it got shipped out in March. And so I'm assuming the same thing will probably happen with Akaza. He'll come out a month later, and then we'll have them together. That said, let's get on into actually unboxing him. Alright guys, so now that we have him out here, we're just going to cut all of the tape off the edges, because again, this is brand new. I had this on pre-order. So it looks like first thing in the box there, they have some directions about the faceplate. With the regular and the bloody faceplate. So, just gonna slide them out. Just like that. So, I'm just gonna go around the edges in case there's any tape here. Carefully kind of open this up. So first thing out there is his regular faceplate. So just going to take off all of that plastic. I guess I understand now why they had the box so large. I mean, these effect pieces are looking a bit larger and a bit more fragile than the Shinobu one. There's obviously a lot of movement going on here. I mean, it is supposed to be a fight scene between him and Akaza. Alright guys, so out of the plastic there. First impressions are that this looks a million times better than the other Figuarts Zero Rengoku that's out there. And I'm understanding why they needed such a big box. The effect pieces are quite delicate and they're quite large coming out here. In comparison to the Shinobu, they were very close to the figure itself, whereas this one's kind of longer because he's dashing forward with the fire coming back. I think that he looks great. I mean, his face sculpt is awesome. I'll of course be showing you some close-ups of this version as well as the standard faceplate, but I will be displaying him with this one. I love how the way the fire goes from a very opaque to a very clear kind of ends. It's very pretty. The little black streaks are quite nice actually. They're very stylized, but Demon Slayer is known for their heavy line work, so I think it works very well. The shading on his outfit looks great too. As you can see, it's not straight black, you got the browns in there. I think that they did a fantastic job on this. Again, this is, as far as figures go, on the cheaper side. It definitely wasn't the cheapest. I think it's totally worth it. Let me know what you guys think down below. So guys, just doing some close-ups. As you can see on the hair here, there is some sloppy paint. There's little specks of red where they shouldn't be. That said, it's obviously not noticeable from far away. I think that for the most part the details are done very well. And for a cheaper figure, there's obviously some flaws. Same with the Shinobu, but they're very minor, so I don't have any problems with them. The detail on the sword looks super pretty. Those flames are probably my favorite part about this figure. They're very well done. The inside of his cape here, you can see there's kind of some bleeding with airbrushing on there. Not the best, but again, that's the underneath, and you're not really noticing that too much. But I'm just pointing these things out so you guys are aware of it, in case you're expecting a perfect figure. He is not perfect. Figuarts normally aren't, but he is pretty well done, and again, I'm glad that they nailed the face. Now, with that said, let's get on into the close-up shots. Alright guys, so just for a quick comparison here, I have Rengoku alongside the Shinobu Figuarts Zero. As you can see, her effects are big still, but close to her, whereas Rengoku's kind of flares out behind him more, taking up a little bit more space, though they're very comparable as far as size goes. I think that both of these look absolutely stunning. I was very impressed when I got the Shinobu at the time, and I again feel like they did a fantastic job on this Rengoku. Very happy to have both of these in my collection. Alright guys, that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I obviously love this figure. I'm so glad to have it in my collection, and I'm very excited for the Akaza to come so I can pose them together. I think they're gonna look great. Obviously, this Rengoku looks, in my opinion, a million times better than the old one. I'm not a fan of that one, and I know there's quite a few people that aren't. So let me know what you guys think. Is this one the better one for you, or do you prefer the other one? Let me know if you guys are getting either of this one or the Akaza. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!